All right, here I have a Kale Kilit 164 YGS SE. I have a few Kale Kilits, and they're all 164. I'm not sure what that's about, but like BCE, I can't even remember all of them, but multiple ones. So this is the YGS SE. It's a pin tumbler lock. It has, I believe, what is it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 dimples across the top. And picking this is not difficult, I'd say, initially. And it was kind of a curious lock because I was sent this by Darkly, and he said it feels about blue belt level, and then I picked it and really quick, and I was like, what's going on? It just it didn't seem like he would rank at that level. It seemed much easier than that, and then I realized. So we'll go through that together as well here. So just tensioning here off the left side. You're gonna go counterclockwise, and here I have a multi-pick Elite G Pro number 5. It's just it's like a left-hand flag, so I can go here from the right and scoop underneath these pins. And we'll just go ahead and pick, and I'll show you what I mean. That kind of a interesting moment. Alright, so pin 1 binding. Go ahead and lift that up. If I can get under it. It's a little bit hard to get under them sometimes. And it'll click out of there. 2. Trying to get under it again. Click out of that. 3. Getting under it. I think I would click out of that. I think this is 4, maybe 5. I think this is 4. Click out of that. Let's come back to the beginning, see if anything dropped. 1, 2, a little bit of click, a little bit plug rotation there. 3 again. Click out of that. 4, 5. And we're open? No, we're not open. So this is where the interesting thing comes in. Let me get this pick out of here. So I get this far, and then I was like, okay, it feels like it's open but stuck. So I go to lock it again. Oh, it's stuck going back. And I was like, what's going on here? How can I be in this deep a false set? And then I went to lock it up. I'm like, oh, I'm not in a deep false set. I'm stuck on trap pin or something like that. And so I went back in again, and I felt nothing on 1, nothing on 2, and then number 3, sorry, is binding, and I feel counter rotation on 3. It's like, huh, that's weird. I remember that as a spool, so I clicked it, and then I go to 4, and I got counter rotation. I didn't have counter rotation picking the top. And then 5, counter rotation. So 5 pins in here. And I dropped either 4 or 3 doing that. 4, 3 again, and 5 again. So I think when I pick 5, I have a high chance of dropping 4 or 3. So let me take this one a little bit slow. And it's open. And now it's actually open. And then I go to lock it back up again, like this. And I'm stuck again at this kind of false set area. So let me go ahead and switch out my pick here so I can pick from the left side. And the reason for this is so that I'm not rotating the pick in the same direction I'm rotating the tension. It helps with spools. And I go in here again. Now I just have basically right hand flag to go under the right side. What is this? The number 3. And I feel 1, 2, nothing, and then 3 I feel I have to kind of wiggle my way under. Oh, wait, am I doing this how I want to do it? I'm not sure if this is how I want to do it, but oh, we're trying to getting under them. I may or may not do this because this will take time. I'm trying to figure out. I think this is what I want to do. To relock. Let me see. This should be right. Yeah. I'm just having a hard time with tension. Keep tension in place there. 1, 2. I feel 3 here. I have a hard time getting under it without losing my tension. Oh, let me try this way. Sorry about this. Should have planned this out. Alright, now let's see if I can do it. Now that it's not in the way of my hand. My right hand. Before was the left hand was in the way of the right. So I think this is 5. I'm trying to get underneath here. are they? All right, I'll give this another minute. If not, then we'll go ahead to the gut. You can't stick the key in at this point, but this lock can gut from the top, so you don't need to worry about sticking the key in. Oops, dang it. I really want to, because you have to do this in order to use the key, or you have to fully gut it and get it back to normal. So 3, no counter rotation there. 4, click there. Maybe that was 5 actually. 5. Come on. 5. And there we go. Sorry, I didn't speak much there. I was just trying to find the pins. It's not really hard to relock it. It's just a matter of getting the pick in there at the right angle, not stuck on the warding like this, and then lifting them up. So let's go ahead and gut this guy. We'll get some autofocus in here. Bring over some tools. So yeah, and the key, you know, since it's holding all the pins up, it gets past that second locking. And it's actually another shear line is what you're hitting. Shear line with 3 driver pins in it. So let's go ahead and gut this guy from the top. He's got 2 flatheads up here. And what's interesting is this front flathead actually pushes down on a spring. So it's kind of weird. This back one is really long. And this front one's short and pushes down on a spring. It's the only screwdriver I brought down. Hopefully it works. Okay, kind of. Come on, okay. And now this is under a lot of spring pressure, comes up. And you can see you got a little side, Bible, I don't know, side driver line there. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll start just pulling out springs. I'll make the top 5 here. So 5, 4, 3, 1 springs. Then this is the right side, so I'll put it on the right. 3, 2, and 1 springs on the left. 3. So that's, you know, if you were to go, I went left, but if I'd gone right, I would hit that shear line. So you only are picking 2 of the shear lines out of the 3, or 2 of the Bibles out of the 3. And then we'll try to pull out some pins now. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Let's so all 3 of the side pins here are the same, so let's go see if I can dump. I dumped some top pins and no side pins. All right, if I just do this, you can see there's a side pin, there's spools. We notice the counter rotation, and they're all the same, so just pull them out. That was 4 of them. Try to get more. Oh, here they are on this side. 1, 2 of them. So those are 6 of those. They're little tiny dumbbell looking spools. I dropped 2 driver pins here. No, sorry. I've dropped a full stack here. It's stack 1. It's the key pin 1 and driver pin 1 is just a standard. All right, so let's go 5. 5's key pin is standard. 5 driver pin standard. 4 is a spool. I didn't even feel that while picking it, so that didn't come into play. They seemed like all standards along the main stack. 3 is also a spool. Again, I didn't feel it. It just all felt like standards. And then here, number 2, you can see there's a spring because the screw actually goes down in there and pushes on that. So that spring. Oh, sorry, focus is going crazy. I'm putting those off screen, aren't I? And there's the driver, and there should be key pin in there too. So the driver for 2, and key pin for 2 is just a standard here. And then let's go ahead and try to see if I can get this. I haven't taken this plug out to look at it. Let's see if I can get it out with no pins in there. Oh, I almost had it. Get it this far and then let's do that. There we go. There's the plug. It has anti-drill, 2 pins. Oh, and they can come out. Oh, weird. All right, so the bottom one is this long one. The top one's this short little anti-drill. I'm guessing maybe there's another one on the side. No. Okay, and then just 6 normal chambers. So that is the Kale Kilit 164 YGS SE. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.